Welcome to your 3D hands-on session. In this session, I want to show you how important it is for you to create 3D in-office dental mock-ups using SmileFy technology. The process is very simple. You calibrate the files, you set up your 3D design, and then you do final adjustments. And the benefits are endless. One of them is that the turnaround time becomes much shorter as you will be able to deliver the facially guided mock-up in your own practice. You also are able to create multiple mock-ups to do a smile trial on your patients whenever it's time to do it. So I want to practice with the same patient. So open your SmileFy app and let's get started. We have selected 2 patients for you to practice. So let's practice together. On your top left corner, tap on Menu, New Patient, and select 3D Smile Design. Under Full Smile, tap on the plus sign and select Try Me. You will have 2 patients to practice. Let's begin with case 1, which is on the top of your screen. As you can see, a frontal facial picture and an intraoral scan is calibrated. Tap on Next, which is at the bottom right corner of your screen. And in this stage, you want to define the occlusal curvature of the upper design. And you can use the targets to move them around. You can tap on Symmetry and turn it off to have more freedom when adjusting the curvature. Tap on Next, which is at the bottom of your screen. And here we are defining the 3D smile frame, which allows you to preset the proportions and position of the future 3D design. You can adjust the occlusal angle, which is the same as the curve of SPI. And if you scroll down, you can adjust the midline, which represents the pink vertical line, height, and proportions. When tapping Adjustments, you will be able to, under Teeth Chart, select the number of teeth for your future dental mock-up. By sliding this slider on the top left corner to mock-up, you will have second premolar to second premolar, social smile canine to canine, or you can fully customize by tapping on the check mark. In this case, let's go from second premolar to second premolar. If you are in the United States, make sure that your teeth numbering is under US. If you are outside of United States, you tap on the toggle to change it to FDI numbering. Tap on Set, and the application will generate this smile for you. Let's tap on Next. And your 3D smile design will appear. In this step, you will be designing the 3D mock-up. You can use the commands at the bottom and adjust each tooth. To do so, tap on the tooth and bringing it buccal, for example. Lateral. You can also rotate the tooth by using the rotation button. You can change the position of each tooth. And you can also change its height and width. Under Options, you can remove the smile frame and simulate the design in the patient's mouth by tapping on lip. This is a great way for you to see how the mock-up will look in the patient's mouth prior to sending it to print. You can also do your facial analysis by tapping on facial flow. Check on the interpupillary line and commissural line and understand how the smile curvature of your future smile looks like, as well as the patient's facial midline and dental midline. One of the greatest tools that we have in the software is the Natural Teeth Library. Tap on Select. Let me remove my facial flow. Tap on Select and simply tap on the tooth to change it on the digital mockup. And you will have a different teeth design with a click of a button. Once satisfied, tap on Next. And let's proceed to our last stage, which is the Mesh Editor. In Mesh Editor, you will be doing the final adjustments on your dental mockup. You can use the commands on the brushes, for example, move, change the size of your target, tap on the tooth, you'll see that it turns dark gray, and make small modifications. Tapping on the center, I'm closing the embrasures. Notice that with the Move button, I am adjusting the mockup without changing the natural surface texture of my selected 3D teeth. You can now remove the palatine area. So under brushes, you have the minus sign, which allows you to remove everything that you don't need for the mockup. Plus sign will add more digital waxing in case you need them. You can undo with the undo button. So for this mockup, we'll remove the palatine portion. So once finished, simply tap on Export Model and export the STL mockup to your cloud software, your own iPad, or save it into your Dropbox or Google Drive. Make sure to name the mockup. Let's add mockup and the patient's name, and export. Tap on Next. add your patient's name, and save the case. From here, you can send your STL file to a printer, close the model, and print the model for you to do a smile test drive on your patient's mouth. So now it's your turn. Practice more. Add your patient's files into SmileFy software and create your own dental mock-up to deliver a facially guided treatment plan to your patients.